Hello guys, welcome to this case law. We're going to examine the case of medicaments and related classes of goods number 2 that took place in 2001. This case highlights the importance of eliminating bias in the decision making process and the importance of making sure that there is no bias. So in this case, the claimants alleged that a connection between a member of the restrictive practices court who was to hear a complaint and another company disclosed bias against them. So she had not recused herself. In short, she was hearing a case whereby we had a great likelihood of her taking decisions in a biased manner. So this is what the court held when asking whether material circumstances in a case might give rise to a reasonable apprehension of bias. The test was whether objectively that appearance might be reasonable. It was not a subjective test of whether the lesser tribunal was actually biased. There is little substance to the distinction between a real danger and a real possibility of bias. Circumstances beyond those apparent to the parties might be taken into account. The judge's own account of those circumstances can be taken into account. In this case, a possible connection with a party meant that the judge should have recused herself. Recusing simply means that the judge should have removed herself from that case because of the possibility of her taking a biased standpoint because of the facts of the case. The court stated that if a judge is shown to have been influenced by actual bias, his decision or her decision must be set aside. The court also stated that the court has to decide whether on an objective appraisal the material facts give rise to a legitimate fear that the judge might not have been impartial. If they do, the decision of the judge must be set aside. Thirdly, the court noted that where actual bias has not been established, the personal impartiality of the judge is to be presumed. Fourth, the court said that the material facts are not limited to those which were apparent to the applicant. They are those which are ascertained upon investigation by the court. Finally, the court noted that an important consideration in making an objective appraisal of the facts is the desirability that the public should remain confident in the administration of justice. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe.